Alright, so we should be actually live. There's usually a little cut-off point at the start of streams. That's why I give myself like 30 seconds, because sometimes you just get cut off. Or, what's the opposite of cut off? Like when you lose the start of a sentence. You get cut on? Overtaken? Whatever. So, we're back in this challenge today. And yesterday I went absolutely insane because I was suffering from hay fever. And I was freezing because I wouldn't shut my window. And I streamed for too long. And I was very tired. So I went full schizo mode. Today, we're going to be normal. Completely normal. I'm going to stream for like 2 hours. And I'm not going to push myself. And I will not go into full ADHD mode. Also, I will be streaming with the heat on, because I have had the heat on all day, and it's still not that warm in here. So, evidently, we can just keep the heat on. I normally turn it off before I stream, because usually an additional 2 or 3 hours of heat will boil me alive. Today does not seem to be that. Clean hoodie. That hoodie is in the wash now. It will be losing its dog scent. And I am actually not wearing a hoodie, I'm just in a t-shirt. But I have a hoodie nearby if I do get colder. And yeah, let me switch screens for you. There we go. Worked first try for once. Streamlabs, you piece of shit. I don't remember what I was doing, because I don't entirely know if I was conscious for the second half of that stream. It is the middle of day 4, and I have a variety of objects in my pockets. Wonderful stuff. That is not where that object lives. That is not where it lives either. There we go. Grab some water and some food. So, I was in the middle of clearing out this town because I have quests turned off, so it's kind of just go to places, loop, hope for the best. We'd freeze with just a t-shirt on in January. It's negative 20°C in here. Well, I assume you mean outside it's negative 20°C. Otherwise, why not just go outside? Unless you're in, like, the Arctic Circle. But yeah, it's like 16 degrees in here. Which is perfectly adequate shirt weather for me. I need to plant things at the Cobweb Cottage. I got skill points. What was I? Okay, I was building up intellect. Yes, right, I remember now. I need to remember to be careful. I am still playing Insane Nightmare, but I did get to the point last stream where my brain turned to goo and I was still perfectly capable of surviving long after my brain had checked out of that stream, because 7 Days to Die is not that hard of a game, even on really hard settings. So that's fun. Why are you here? This is a fluorescent light. Right. Let's try this again. I think I was here and I saw the dog kennel and was like, you know what, we should probably stop streaming because I'm going to die to that dog if I don't turn my brain on. I might die to it anyway because I've still not warmed up because I refuse to warm up for these streams. Here, doggy. Wasn't too bad. Oop, she faked me out. Oop. I'm hoping for some books in here. I need, what was it, 2 more for the workbench, which is holding me back right now. 4 more, god. Oop. Some scrap metal, okay. Classic desk fodder. Egg planet. Oh, nice, skill point. let's just bite the bullet and go more into, like, the sooner we can get into, like, mastery, the sooner we can get away from the learn by reading system, and I can do something, like, more enjoyable with these streams other than just progression. I can build a base or something. Hello? There's another one. I've got any toilet pistols since they're so common these days. I'll take the spare pistol parts. Bonk. You know what? I save so many painkillers when I play this game. I never just use them for heals. I always keep them for emergencies, but really you only need one for an emergency because you're locked off from using them for 3 minutes. So I should use painkillers more. That should be my New Year's resolution. Abuse more drugs. Build a base, he says. I build bases. I just don't do it for, like, actual survival because it's not necessary and it annoys me. But, like, building a base for fun, just for the, like, the fun of building a thing, that's always fun. Just don't like putting a timer on it and making it a horde night thing. Oh. What else is hiding up here? Good morning, Prebuilt. Where is it morning? Probably a variety of places, but I'm just genuinely curious, because it is 6 PM for me. And that means that EST is afternoon. So you must be PST, whatever it's called. Close, it's called PTSD. No. Give me a moment just while I fix up the sledgehammer here. Yeah, the weighted head would make the most sense. For the stuns. South Australia. That place isn't real. Food and knuckles. Oh, good, 2 of you. Oh, that solves that problem. I just see screen tearing. What was that? Ugh. Oh yeah, I need to... First of all, I forgot to do my thing where I pop out the chat so I can see you guys easier. And then I need to make sure the excellent thing is on my screen so that I can actually notice when something's going wrong with my stream. Did I forget to turn off my Norwegian simulator? I did. Well, we'll see if that affects anything. Again, you can't use half of Reddit because the UK government doesn't want me watching pornography. Without showing them my face. Those pervs. Oh, more books. Do you speak Gaelic? No. Like 9 people speak that language. And all of them live very far to the north, and they ride dragons. You're one of them? You live in LB? Where's LB? You can make glue in the cooking pot? True! Life-changing tips. Okay. UK government requires ID and then fails to protect the data, allowing a massive data breach, so are they going to provide full credit monitoring with their bills? I wouldn't know. I'm in Norway. Wink. Long Beach, California. Why do you know Gaelic if you live in Long Beach, California? Who are you speaking that language with? The trees? And are you talking about Irish Gaelic? Because that would make more sense. People actually speak that language. But it is a distinct language from the Gaelic I'm talking about. Your palm trees don't have the Gaelic. See, that's where you're wrong. You clearly don't understand trees. Trees are all connected through the earth, and they share their information between them all. So they all speak the same languages. Have you not seen Avatar? Honestly. Some people. Let's grab these pipes so I don't need those. Irish Gaelic. So even if I did speak the Gaelic I'm supposed to know, wouldn't even be the same language. Why would I know Irish Gaelic? Irish people speak English. So do I. What do we have to speak about? How much we hate the English? We don't need to communicate that at all, it's understood. The Lorax canonically speaks Gaelic. The Lorax canonically speaks every language that movie is available in. Is it available in Gaelic? Probably not. Would be a complete waste of your fucking time to make that. I might have to shoot my way out of this one. You plan on playing Project Zomboid again anytime soon? It's such a laborious game to play. And 90% of the content is you sitting on your floor reading books. Not a good YouTube game, I don't think. Not an efficient YouTube game anyway, like... You know, just stuff that happens per minute. It's helpful. Farmer gloves, not helpful. Let's eat one of these bandages. Thought I was Irish, well I'm not. The clue is that Irish people are friendly. Nice. Let's just eat another one of those, fuck it. What a natural part of a room to exist. Right, so still no forge aheads. It all wraps around to haha pre-built Irish. At least Irish makes more sense than the people who think I'm Australian. Have you ever heard an Australian sound this miserable? They don't have time for it, with all the spiders. You still maintaining your LBD mod? Kind of, yes. I kind of don't want to work on it now that I know the Fun Pimps are doing LBD crafting. I kind of want to just let them do that and then work on it, because it's like, if I make any changes to the crafting system, I'm just giving myself more work in the future. So what's the point? When they might, in less than 6 months, completely overwrite it all anyway. I'd rather just cross that bridge once rather than doing it constantly. And I have a lot of plans to rework a lot of it, so there's no point in me, like, thinking about all the reworking and stuff if I don't know what they're going to do for the implementation of the Learn by Doing crafting system. There is no lag. I can see the connection. It's on your end. If YouTube tells me it's excellent, you're the problem. If YouTube tells me it's poor, YouTube's probably the problem. Oh, there it is. Let's try the ad chat. Fucking hell. I thought I fixed it last time because we did a stream. We did the second stream, which was like 3 hours. We love this. Oh, why is it showing a black screen? Are we back? Unclear. Hmm. 2 seconds. Can anybody hear me? Question mark. Let me refresh the stream window here. See, people are saying fixed, but it still shows poor on my end. People can hear me. Right, let me open up the game here and see if that helps YouTube adjust here. Says poor, but it looks good on the screen, so I'm just gonna continue and we'll see what you guys say. YouTube might just literally be lying because the gameplay looks good. I don't know what to say to YouTube there. Anyway, I just cleared a building and forgot to clear it. Or say that it's cleared anyway. So we'll go back and do that. Yeah, it looks good, but it says poor. What's that about? That's going to make things more confusing than they need to be. Might update itself. So we cleared this out. Let's check out. That's the potato residence. I want to do that when I've got living off the land. Oh, there we go. It's up to excellent now. Right, so I guess maybe my VPN was the problem that time. We shall keep an eye on that situation as it develops. The VPN is off. I'm officially a British citizen again. And we'll just see what happens. YouTube is just a small indie company, true. 5 employees. Oh, please give me a forge ahead. I know that rarely happens, but it would be nice. Money wasn't an issue. Which country would you like to visit the most? Is it an asshole thing to say none of them? I kinda just don't care. Genuinely the only incentive I would have to ever go to another country is food. Does that say something about me? Because, like, I can look at the Eiffel Tower. I can see it. Don't really care about seeing it in person. But if you want to go to, like, a restaurant, you have to go to the place. Oh, 2 beers, nice. That will help with the snow biome. The abundance of food or the quality of food? Specifically the food. We had American mac and cheese. I assure you, there's nothing of note there. American mac and cheese is the same as everybody else's mac and cheese, except you use shittier cheese. think I'm gonna take an 8-hour flight for mac and cheese. $1,000 round trip. For flour, butter, cheese, and pasta. And milk, I think. I haven't made mac and cheese in ages. Mac and cheese is not the type of cuisine I'm talking about traveling for. I can make mac and cheese. There is nothing distinct about it that I cannot obtain here. It's not a particularly complex recipe that needs, like, you know, a lot of cultural understanding to recreate. It's one step above putting olive oil over noodles. Secret room behind the bookcase. There is a great deal of bookcases. Which one? Here? Why is this 10,000 health? That's very suspicious. Well, I will see this. Oh, hello. I've never noticed this before. Wow, can't believe they just revealed my stream room like that. This gentleman doesn't know what he's saying. I'm sorry, American, but mac and cheese isn't fucking cuisine. It's comfort food. It's 5 ingredients. There's minimal technique. An infant can make it. It is not the kind of food you travel for. It's good. But if you were ever trying to compete in some kind of international food contest, please do not bring the mac and cheese. There's so many actual American foods that are good. You could do something like barbecue. You want to bring mac and cheese? You want to bring cheese sauce and some pasta? Come on now. You know what? I'm shit talking that, right? An Italian will do that. They'll call it cacio e pepe and act like it's a fucking big deal. Oh, don't add butter to it. You'll ruin it. No! I'm not your brother in Christ. Mac and cheese isn't a barbecue food. Yes, you can eat it at a barbecue, but it is not what barbecued food is. You make it in a pot. Indoors. How many times did you die so far? At 1 in the last stream, we haven't died since. Mac and cheese is just a snack. Mac and cheese is 40 billion calories. That is an interesting choice for a snack. And I'm saying that. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. I'm not traveling to have the authentic American mac and cheese. In 5 ingredient pasta dish. Like, what do you think an American contributes to mac and cheese that makes it distinct and, like, difficult for me to recreate? Is there some kind of sweat that drips off your head during the process that makes it taste different? Oh. This is me being like, oh, you should come to the UK. Why? To try beans on toast. No. Oh, that's gonna fuck me over. Here we go. if you go to a fancy restaurant and order mac and cheese, if you go to a fancy restaurant and order mac and cheese, they should pull out a gun and kill you. Never mind charging you $50 for it. It'll taste exactly the same as a $2 mac and cheese. Should talk to some ladies in the south about mac and cheese. There is literally 5 ingredients. What are you talking about? Stop insulting a culture. I'm telling you, Michael, I like mac and cheese. I am talking about homemade mac and cheese. I'm telling you, it is a 5-ingredient meal that is not something to give a shit about. I don't care if it's cultural. It's cheese and pasta. I can make it in my house the exact same way you do. Prepare carbonara instead. These are not comparable dishes. That's a different thing. That's a different taste. There's something on the roof in here. You add lettuce to mac and cheese, would it be a salad? No. I remember those conversations. I think I'm being rage baited. If I wanted to try beans on toast, I'd have to find a UK style of beans. That is true. If you wanted to try actual beans on toast, you would have to get like British Heinz beans. It does taste different. It wouldn't make it good though. It's just beans on toast, which is 2 ingredients less than mac and cheese. And that's assuming you put butter on the bread involved in beans on toast, which you probably should. If you can afford it. I mean, if you're making beans on toast, you're either nostalgic for poverty or you're in poverty. Source. Been both. I've eaten beans on toast. Not very good. You can add cheese to it and it tastes a lot better, but that's cheating. I mean, add cheese to fucking anything, it tastes good. Pizza's not worth trying if I ever travel there then? It's only 5 ingredients. Pizza is pizza. At least there's actually different styles that are relevant, though. Let's mark this as cleared. Someone got modded for saying beans on toast is bad. What? I don't care. Moderator abuse. White beans and tomato sauce isn't bad. What the fuck is a white bean? Cheesy bean toasty. That's just beans on toast, but like a calzone. Which is a very complicated idea to try and, like, explain. Where have I been storing this shit? Plan on making a horde base? What do you think? Do I ever? I'll probably sit on a roof and shoot at the zombies, yes. We can talk about beans or something. Horde nights are shit. And I can't get Mega Crush because I'm not allowed to use the traders, so unless I get really lucky and loot one again, and by that I mean 3 of them, and it just stuck. Variety of bean that is white and has a creamy texture. Well, could have figured out the white part. Can you use vending machines? I probably could under the challenge rules, but how would I get money? Reliably, at least. Yeah, loot this place. Let's check out, like, down here. Can I click, please? There we go. Oh. What challenges have I got? Yeah, let's do that one. And that's it. You can loot money, just find a bank POI. That's cash. I can't use cash. I know you can get some dukes, but I wouldn't be able to get a lot of Mega Crush. Treasure maps. I mean, yes, treasure maps would work, but like... do you see any treasure maps? I have to go find a tier 3 POI. I didn't know if there's one around here. Is it possible to make dukes with brass? No. What's the stipulations of the challenge you're doing? It's really hard and I'm not allowed to use traders. Settings linked in the description. About trader vending machines? What do you mean? Like the rented ones? Reception perk which gives money for scrapping beds. Is that dukes? I don't really use that one much, I don't know. But also, that's a lot of investment to get like 10 dukes. Oh, Gravedigger. Someone's around here, I heard them sniffle. Oh, nice. Good loot's crazy today. And yesterday. Get out of my pockets. That's like the 4th bottle of mineral water. I can't think. Mineral water that I found in these 2 fucking streams. Or why? No, streamer loot, of course. Oh, this isn't actually a POI, that's why I'm, like, lost. Right, let's go. Well, I guess I can eat a blueberry pie, but I'm gonna be stinky. We'll get max 5 with 1 point put into it. That's not how perception mastery works. You need to be level 6. There are boar here. I would very much like to just skip them completely. Because I don't want to carry their meat around. Oh, I've aggroed them. What do I do now? I guess I just kill them and just figure it out. Why did you die sooner? I wasted a shot. The fuck? least we get a lot of meat out of this. We got there eventually. Yep. Did you ever do a 100 days challenge where you try to become a millionaire? I've done both of those things. It's unfulfilling. You should pick up these seeds. Very different watching a live stream at normal play speed and not 1.75. Yes. You've fried your dopamine centers. Isn't that fun? Going to talk very slowly to annoy you. Points into living off the land? I have not yet. That's why I've not done the potato residence. It's gonna be nighttime. Mildly concerning. Oh, I forgot to make a level 6 sledge. We might as well just do that. Free damage. But you did? Nope. I have been very disciplined with my points. It's all sledgehammer and intellect. No living off this land. As much as I would like it. Third mod slot, huh? More damage. Very nice. Does nighttime even matter when it's Insane Nightmare? There's ferals running around, which is a concern, but otherwise, not really, no. If you're indoors, you're probably fine. Nope. Ran out of mouse mat. Did I just get another toilet pistol? I did. What did I must have got it from the toilet. I just completely on autopilot there. I was like, where'd that pistol come from? Hello. Nope. Hello. Oh, rude. Dickhead. Run speed settings still affect the ferals, though. They also get a nightmare speed boost. Wasn't that your pistol? No, I've got this pistol here. Which for some reason has ended up in the ass of my inventory. Oh. You both alive? Fucking hell. Take a hint, buddy. You need to search more toilets. It's where they live. For some reason. Well, I know why. Fun pimps like movies more than they like games. Straight up not having a good time right now. Ranked. How rude. It's a reference? Yes, it's a reference to The Godfather. They put a pistol in the toilet. I am stacking brass. Let's do that. We don't need a blood bag. Or the paper. Raven, did you also know that Sexual Tyrannosaurus was a reference? Well, just tip the driver. And if you're in a country where tipping isn't that common, I'm sure they'll be glad to be getting paid, you know? You're a snake. Oh, shit. Okay. That was confusing. Rude. Nice. Should probably make those at some point, but I can't be bothered. When sneak attacking with sledges, does 0.5 minutes actually doing less damage than normal? Does it even say that? No, you just don't get a sneak damage boost, so you're just getting the base sneak damage modifier. That's a lot of pumpkin seeds. I think easily the most annoying bit in this chat is definitely X other content creator would do Y. It's definitely just annoying as fuck. You have to give my chat credit. They're very good at being unfunny. They follow their creator well. Alright, this place is clear. Nothing of use. Stupid ass video game. Where else can we check? We done that? We should check that out. I should heal. I will come back for this meat when I have a bicycle, because it's just suicide to grab it right now. Not wrap the meat in paper. Because I like to do things raw. And also I find that mechanic tiresome. It looked like it was open. What is going on out there? Did you time them out, Raven, or did you ban them? Did you make coffee? Do I not have a campfire set up in here? Alright. Guess I was in a hurry. We can do two, actually. Let's do that. Can I make coffee? Yeah, we can. Let's go for 9 out of you. Oh my god, click the right buttons, please. Right, how's the workbench coming along? Are we still nowhere closer? Yep. I hate the learn by reading system. I'm going to kill myself. Please don't be feral. How many skill points am I away from intellect mastery? So we need 4 to get to 7, and then 1, 2. We need 8. But we can get bookworm at least. So we're 6. Is it 3 or 8? And then 1 more. So 9 whole levels. Holy shit. I don't have the patience for that. Right. Right, well, I guess that's all those POIs over there. Should have probably checked that on the map first. Let's go back into the town there. I'm gonna loot this whole entire town because I'm still not prepared to go to, like, the burned forest and stuff, but there's nothing good in the forest. My first week is always just spent looting this shit, and I get nothing from it. But you get XP and stuff. I remember this fucking POI is a pain in the ass. What's this? Yeah, is there anything good in this building? Oh, 7 glue. Yes, there is. I am not going to America for mac and cheese. I am going to absolutely crash out. Right, can we, like, do a little jump puzzle with this, maybe? Yep. Hi. Also, this was, like, an hour ago, but the person who said, like, about traveling to America for pizza, I also wouldn't do that. It's not that complicated. to South Carolina. You're just adding extra shit to mac and cheese, and it's nothing I can't do here. Well, that's what we got from there. Is a remnant after all. Waste of space. See if we can get anything good out of this at all. Hello. On the roof. Any birds? Any people? Well, that was not expected to happen. South America jalapeno is different. Is it though? Where do you think mine come from? They're just fresher. Oh, spear parts. How long is the stream gonna last? Another hour. Ooh, bunker buster, nice. Don't really want to fall down there. Don't tank that, you dick. Oh, that's a screamer. Hey. Thank you for the loot bag. Why have I got so many of those? How's the weather system? I mean, nothing's really happened with this playthrough of it. I need an intellect mod. That would help a lot. That would save me 2 skill points. You doing anything special? Just the insane nightmare with no traders. It has been raining a lot, yeah. Other than that, we haven't really done much with weather because we're not in other biomes. Well, that room's pointless. God damn it. Who buys like a storage room and then is like, you know what I'm gonna put in here? I'm gonna put up my American flag. It's imperative. I mean, it would store much better in a nice, like, sealed box, but no, we must fly the flag in a sealed container. Well, that's lucky. Oh, hello. You're very annoying. Oh, we have a lot of them coming. I don't have any frames on me. That's very annoying. There we go. Up the fence. This is strategic, chat. Oh, do I have the double XP thing for sledgehammers? That is going to help a lot. Yes. Bonk. 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 Anyway, back to searching this fuck-ass POI. Oh, hello. Oh, you're going to require a fourth one. I did not account for that. Is Sledgehammer the only melee build you would do in Insane Nightmare? I have done all the melee builds in Insane Nightmare, and most of them are fine, but Knuckles and Baton start off very annoying. I should probably make that better primitive armor, but fuck it, I don't care. Although, what's my actual armor rating right now? Okay, my armor rating's still fine, it's not decided to go down yet. Let's mark this fucking... This could be a decent... no, I was gonna say it could be a decent Horde Night POI, but there's a ladder onto the roof that would be painful to remove. This gun store is probably going to be a little bit too crazy to take on right now, because it's got Feral Light guaranteed. Do I have the Acid Barrel book? Well, then we're not doing the Easy Chem Depot. We could probably do the Honeysuckle Trailer Park. What's this? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice something. I'm going to put 1 point. Oh, but then I have to sacrifice... No, wait, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can get to 12, right? Yes, so we can just do that. So I can get a workbench and then stop reading them and keep the boost. I should use my Twitch account. Anyway, let's go in here. Have you been today? Fine. My heat is on. I am not wearing a hoodie covered in dog hair. And I have restored my stamina. Oop. Okay. How much you want to bet there's a toilet pistol in here, chat? Wait 1 second, we got a couple more chances. Hang on, we have more chances. We have another chance. Damn, that's unlucky. No, I didn't mean to do that. So do you have a dog? No. Otherwise I would be constantly beset by the allergies. I'm not bothered about the smell, I'm concerned about the dysentery chance. But we didn't get it, so it's fine. I assume you're trying to say dog, Valana, and no, I haven't. I was near a dog. At least we're getting a lot of lockpicks now. Hi, lady. 1 second. I'm not looking up anything right now. You have any pets? No. I'm allergic to all of them. I mean, I say that, I could probably get like a lizard, but I don't really want a lizard. Oop. Shopping trolley. Oh, root. Random bleed. Oop. I will save that next skill point for more intellect. Aren't allergic to fish. You know, Raven, I don't actually know if I am, but I doubt it. They are contained in their own environment, so yes, I could get fish. I eat fish fine, but I also eat cow fine. But if I was next to a cow, I would explode, so... It's fine, Lainey. We understood the scheduling conflicts that would arise from you having a child. Like I said, flexible schedule. At least we get a lot of sledgehammer books here, but I was kind of hoping for Forge Aheads, but then I realized I'm spec'd into sledgehammers, so it's just gonna be that. Just get a cat, you'll get over the allergies. No, I won't, they make my throat close. Also, I don't want a pet. They're annoying. It's a child that'll never grow the fuck up. Ow. Fucked up both those shots, goddammit. And the third shot. They're staying on the ground longer because I have the unconscious bonus from the Sledgehammer skill book. So they stay down longer. There's one forge ahead at least. Are you trying to say Tamagotchi, Raven? Didn't even think to Google that one, did you? That's hubris. Right, we got one forge ahead. That sucks. Why aren't you doing quests? Traders banned. Shit. That works. Okay, we're gonna move at this speed. Is there any humor in this stream? No. This is not working very effectively. Oh, there we go. I am made of stupid. Ah. Ah. I'm too over-encumbered to use the back door of my base. Okay. You know, if we ran to another town, we would find a trader wrecked, and that would probably work in getting me another forge ahead. If we just ran north, we would probably find one. Because we can see the burned forest is to the south, so we know that the rest of the forest is to the north. And that narrows it down just a little bit. So let's go do that. That'll be the fastest way for me to get a workbench and then get a bicycle and then actually be able to play the game. Okazi. I'm making a mushroom wall? No, I can't be bothered. And I live next to a mushroom wall. It's called the Burned Forest. Is this the playthrough where I did the... No, I didn't. Let's gather, like, goldenrod and chrysanthemum as we go. It's just free XP. Wouldn't that be a mushroom floor? The floor is just a wall that has fallen over. Oh boy, it's raining. Another fucking pistol. Aye. Any plans on how you're gonna fight the first blood moon? Stand on a roof with a gun. As I always do. Because horde bases blow. How good is the chainsaw at cutting grass? I don't think it can. It needs to attack 2 block tall stuff, I'm pretty sure. Like corn, for example. That is a very slow animation. Oh shit. This is not appreciated, game. Ah, I bled out. I'm going to kill myself. Ugh. Ugh. This is a Perma Death run, fuck's sake. Stupid shit to die to, honestly. What the fuck? Where has it spawned me? Oh, is it delete your map on Perma Death? I didn't know that. That's fun. Agonizing, but fun. I've lost where I am now. Oh no, there I am. Well, shit. I am sick of this map, by the way. I don't want to have to do this fucking thing again. We did it twice. Yeah, I'll probably make a new world. Because I have to make a new save. That's part of the premise of it. I'm sick of that town, though. It's terrible. No forge aheads. How did you die? I died to a biker. It wasn't nighttime. It was just raining. Right then, what do we have for a world here? This is a trader wrecked. It's a trader wrecked. So we got 4 towns, a southern wasteland, southwestern burned forest, northern desert, and eastern snow biome. Snow biome has 4 towns. Burned forest has 4 towns. Wasteland has 3 big cities. Desert has like a city and 2 towns. Okay. This is fine. Where are the trader wrecks? Yeah, they're at the edge of all the towns, so they'd be easy to find. Let's... What's this called? North Zoda... Yeah. Save that. The storm in the forest biome do something. It lowers your temperature, which can make you slower and reload slower. For the most part, no. Right, I'm not going to start this one because I'm not going to play that this time. I was going to stream for 2 hours. I don't want to play 40 minutes of this first day and be completely confused in a week. So we'll restart the challenge next week on Saturday, and this will just be an hour 20 stream, and we'll just try better next time. So yeah, we will come back next week on Saturday, and we'll continue this challenge. I will wait for it to switch over to its thing. Here we go. See you guys.